Hello, and welcome to the Global Podcast. My name is Insanity Rocks, and we are here to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world of global conflict, a battle community playing on PC every week. You can go ahead and visit us at global-conflict.org to know more. With me today, we have the general from the Lucky Number 7, a docile sloth.
Hello there.
Also from the Lucky Number 7 casino, we have Captain Carp.
Hello.
Again, from LN7, we have Whiskey Duck.
Hey guys.
And from the glorious Carleone family, we have Gonzo.
Thankfully, somebody pronounces it right. Thank you. Hey guys.
And last but certainly not least, we have JJ Denois, or JJ for short.
Greetings all.
So today, we're going to talk a little bit about what happened in today's battlefield. It was the Corleone family's first attack. And let me pull out my handy dandy notes. I have the results, and today the Corleone family attacked 4 territories, and we were able to get 3. We secured Leningrad, we secured the Yukon, we secured Colombia, and we were not able to secure China as we ran out of time. So I guess I'd like to start off with Sloth. I was kind of hoping for your army to show up today. What happened?
We thought, that we had lots of close matches, especially on the Silk Road. I missed that map because I had to be elsewhere, but there were 14-11 ticket rounds in that one. Watching from the sidelines, having kittens in the 11 ticket round.
Yeah, there was an 11 ticket round. That one was really close.
Yes, that was awesome. It was an awesome match to participate in.
And then there was Rogue Trans had a couple of close rounds in there as well, which were a blast to play, especially when you're in a squad with HC and the armor captain, both who have got voice modifiers on. It just turns into hilariousness.
Was anyone streaming that? Could you be able to hear that?
I was streaming that.
Nice. We'll see if we can't get that posted in the show notes. Yeah, there were a lot of close rounds. We had an 11 ticket round, a 40 ticket round, 29 ticket round, 56 ticket rounds, and those are the kinds of rounds that we really live for here in GC. I mean, we just can't say that enough. So, Captain Carp, what was your impression today?
Well, I was pretty impressed by the family to really do something useful with their army for the first time. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say them's fighting words, but I think that's what we're already doing. So.
Yeah, JJ, you're absolutely right. And as much as I would like to skip over Whiskey because he's gotten my tags twice so far this campaign,
well played, sir.
I'd love to hear his thoughts on the day. Any besides taking my tags, anything that stands out?
Definitely. I was actually really impressed too. We kind of won single-handedly the week before. We came out really strong and kind of pushed you guys around. So I was kind of interested to see how today was going to turn out. But you guys answered back like really strong. Each one of those territories you guys took were hard-fought battles, which was fun. It's fun to be in those. I like the pressure and the intensity of both sides. We both want to win. Things are getting down to the last couple tickets, and people are freaking out. It's good fun, man. I'm really happy you guys came out and gave us a good show.
Well, as hopefully Gonzo will attest, there's lots of fight left in us, and we aim to make this a campaign to live in the history books.
Sweet, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to that. We got a whole lot of fight left in us, and we are gonna show you guys on the next few battle days, because today is the day the campaign turns around. Remember this, because this is when you lose.
Oh, he's calling it out from
Waha.
before. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to refute. I mean, that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's inevitable, and so
What did it say? It's remotely an inevitability.
well, Sloth, I mean, sure, okay.
If you want to get technical about it.
Well, getting technical, why? Because you're the ones who are going to get your asses handed to you.
I already have my
I-
hands on my ass, thank you. I don't need a hand.
So
That's how I play.
moving right along. JJ, is this your first time on the podcast?
It is. I had to actually ask, like, what it is, where it is, when it is, how it works, and I normally go play pub service after these because it's so PTFO that if I go in and I go 2-20, but we win the map, I feel really good. But after the game, I look at it like, oh my god, I would have quit that server a long time ago if it weren't for this. So I got to go play some pub games and feel good about myself. But today I thought, you know what, I'll come down here and check it out. Just because I do watch the YouTube. One of the 8 people watch it, so I figured I'd try it out. And I like to. I want just to echo. I like the close games, and even if you lose an 11 ticket game, it's a lot better than losing a 300 ticket game because you kind of feel like, yeah, you know what, we lost, but we blooded them up, and that means that next round we could do a little bit better and we'll be okay. I feel very good this season. Captain Carpet agrees with me, obviously.
I thought that was going to be hand clapping. That was pretty. I don't know. I thought he was going to start clapping.
Well, I want to say that JJ's one of our newer officers. I believe this is your second campaign.
Correct.
And doing an awesome job. I guess were there any highlights for you today, JJ?
There was, and I don't remember what it was. I've had Shadowplay installed just south forever since I got my 770 card, and I actually recorded someday because it was like, oh my god, I gotta hit Alt F9 and save that, and I have no clue what it was, but it was awesome. It was really awesome, but I don't know what it was. So all in all, yeah, I like the fact that when we were on flags, we held the flags, and even when we lost for a little bit, I felt good we can get it back, and we went up and we got them back. It's just there's nothing specific really stands out, except that it's just felt solid today for us, and I feel really good going forward.
Yeah, it's funny. You guys were making some really great decisions out there today. I know
That was
that.
funny. I agree.
Well, it's funny because all of us were so excited to smash you guys. We were really aggressive, and I mean, it really showed on Rogue Transmission where like that's a 4-flag map. It's all about defense. It's all about holding your 2 flags, and you guys had us chasing all of your flags all day, like all day long. We just couldn't settle down and settle into a rhythm and keep you guys out and fight back. We were gunning for you guys the whole time. So, but I will say this, JJ, you are really effective when you're not using your DMRs. I think you got to get rid of the
I know.
DMRs, man.
But you know what? The DMRs work so well normally, except once you get in this kind of ping rate, they're just awful. I fire 20 rounds, and all of them dead on, and I get 1 hit marker. I agree with you entirely, and I won't use them anymore from this point on. I was noticing that today. It's like normally that's like my number 2 weapon in the game. I have like, but like, yeah, and I Whiskey, especially, I saw your name in terms of like me killing you, you killing me so many times today.
Yeah.
But yeah, that DMR is it's garbage. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, dude. When I see you out there and I'm running around, I'm like, oh no, JJ's okay, he's on the flag. All right, I gotta make sure I get him. I gotta make sure I take out a squad. But as soon as you killed one of my guys using a DMR, I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about it too much. It's the DMR.
It's true. It's true. And I go into a point. I normally I sort the servers by ping, and I look for like 40 or below, and the DMR works okay then. But on this, yeah, it's just not. It's just not right. It ain't
That's
right.
true.
Next time that won't happen. So watch out.
Good. You guys played really well today, so you deserve to.
Yeah,
take
you
the
guys
maps
did.
You guys did.
But you guys always play well.
It's all them sniper rifles that got me today. On Rogue Transmission, like, every other kill was some guy sitting 2 miles away
That's
With
probably
a
for my squad,
bolt African sniper rifle. It was Buck and
not mine then.
Oh yeah, Bok was my
Midnight
squad. He had fun.
Train, and it's just like every other kill. It was just like, you've been killed by a sniper rifle. It's just like, oh, please stop. You've made your point. You can use a sniper rifle.
Well,
Just go home.
we actually we used one on. I had one of my squad on Rogue just to clean off the roofs and the tall tower. And I'll run a sniper application, but I'll run it up close in close quarters as the aggressive bolt action recon. So every once in a while you will be killed by one, but it won't be somebody camping.
Yeah, that's true. That's a different kind of map though. Like the 4 flag maps, they're a different beast. Totally. It's not about holding a burn or anything. It's just about playing solid defense and winning your firefights. And yeah, like there's a lot of snipers, but they're playing well out there.
Yeah, actually, I noticed that 4 flag map. That's the first time I remember seeing one of those, and I really liked that. That works so well.
Yeah. We won't make that mistake again though. You guys pick another 4 flag map, and we're gonna play it properly, and we'll see how long that map lasts.
I won't have a DMR, so there you go. That'll solve that problem.
That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, those 4 flag maps, even the 3 flag maps from last week, can be equally frustrating and equally rewarding. So
Yeah, I want to say one more thing now that I talk myself warm here. I feel that this time, at least so far, between last week and this week, it's a really good balance between the teams this season. Like the previous season, it was really lopsided, but this time I think that it's going to be really close the whole way through.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, even last week when you blew us out of the water, we had so many close matches there that could have gone the other way if just a few things changed. And they did this week, and we're just gonna have to see how the rest goes. But I'm really confident in our army and that we can keep the pressure up on you and that we're gonna win the campaign in the end.
Nope.
Just
Apparently you're
no.
wrong, God.
You say that now.
Apparently you're wrong.
I mean, if you say that your army showed up today, then I feel really good about saying, yeah, we're gonna win,
We showed up.
and caught
There
all our
was-
bullets. Can we have them back?
Well, I believe Whiskey tried to give them back, but then accidentally stabbed you.
He's not a very nice guy. Of course, he's not going to give them back.
I'm pretty sure I took Gonzo's tags 2 weeks ago too.
Probably. I don't think there's anybody in this army left that hasn't knifed me.
I haven't, but then I'm on your team. So,
Right.
but if you want, I can fix that.
Come and join us, JJ, and we'll sort it out for you.
Yeah, we could use a solid squad later. Come on, I mean, I want to make sure you win this campaign, so come and join us, and you get to see what it's like to stand on the winning side.
Yeah, let's talk offline after.
He's already on the winning side.
I see. I agree with Insanity. I think I am on the winning side. You know what? No matter what happens, I feel like a winner just from playing here.
Attaboy.
You couldn't tell me, but I raised my drink when I said that.
Thank you. So I mean, yeah, there were some really close matches. The results really don't portray that a lot of times. A lot of intense action going back and forth. One thing though that I would like to bring up, if it's okay with the panel, is Dragon's Teeth and Black Ops. When that becomes generally available, we're going to be adding the the Dragon's Teeth maps, and those names escape me. I know that Propaganda is one of them.
Propaganda, Pearl Market, Sunken
Sunken
Dragon, and
Dragon.
Lumpini Garden.
Sweet. We'll be adding those into the Black Ops map rotation, along with Chain Link. Anyone have any strong feelings on that?
I do. I think it's excellent. They're the excellent maps, all of them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how Chainlink works out in GC. It might work well, it might not. We're just gonna have to test it out and then decide.
I agree. We have to adjust the tickets because the way the burn rate is right now, until the patch comes out, burn rate is really high. Once you get a link advantage, that game's over in a couple of minutes. So
Yeah,
a lot
most
of
of
tickets.
my most of my matches in that game mode have lasted longer than like 7-8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a particular assignment where you have to win a chain link with less than 50 tickets, which I have never seen. I don't know how that's even possible.
Yeah, I haven't unfortunately played those maps as much as I would like to. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those in the rotation and seeing how they do in GC.
Yeah.
Sloth, have you been able to play any of those?
I haven't played any recently. I know when I played them when the DLC first came out, I had a blast with them, and they were a lot of fun. And it'll be interesting to see how the 32 versions play out, as I think we were discussing using those in Black Ops 32 Conquest as well as the chain link.
Yeah, I think Chainlink has to be used in Black Ops, but I'm not sure if we have enough numbers to really fill it out in Black Ops. I mean, Chainlink is... The thing about Chainlink is it's kind of similar to Conquest, but it kind of forces the combat into lanes, right? And you really need numbers to make it feel exciting. So I think they're great maps, and it's a fun game mode. I'm just wondering if we have the numbers to do it in Black Ops.
Well, there's a lot of flanking opportunity, obviously cutting links from the enemy, so you want to go around and try and cut something off, because one flag and you can take out 2 links from the enemy. So there's a lot of flanking opportunity on that. A lot of people, I think, really dislike Pearl Market at first, because it's just you can get shot from anywhere, anytime. It's like it's a little bit like that rooftop map that everybody
Flood Zone?
likes. Yeah, exactly. It's like Flood Zone, except like 10 times worse. But the thing grows on you. I really like that map now. I hated it for a long time, but now it's really good.
I was just gonna say I'm not sure that's a positive for that.
No,
map.
it wasn't at first, but I really hated it because it's so much roof camping. All of a sudden, once you get used to it and you start learning it, that's a great map. And with chain link, because there's a lot of flanking, send a couple of guys around and cut a link and take out 2 of their links, because it's the links, not the number of flags you hold on chain link, right? So you take out 1 flag, you can really hurt them.
Interesting.
I think it will work with the lower numbers, because I always thought when I was playing chain link that kind of 64 people playing chain link is way too many.
Agreed.
But like we normally have like 12 or 16 people per side, and I think that kind of size will work well. So I don't think there'll be too much of a problem with lack of people to shoot at.
Yeah, it'll be interesting and worth trying out for sure. And the maps are fun. They provide a lot of different cool combat zones and interesting lines of sight. So it's cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them, and Black Ops always seems to fluctuate in numbers, and attendance is always the wild card.
So will we run another recruitment campaign? Any plans for that?
I don't know if anything is specific is in the works. I know that we produced a new GC trailer.
So just spread the word, pretty much. It's when you talk to people online and whatnot, let them know to come over and check it out.
Exactly. If you have any friends that are playing Battlefield, just tell them to check us out, and if they like it here, we can always use good new members.
Well, odds are if you're playing Battlefield, the only friends you have are online friends who are playing Battlefield. That's my experience, at least.
We had 3 new players today actually playing our army. They seemed to have a really good time. They enjoyed the squad play and the good communication and PTFOing, obviously.
That's what it's about, playing Battlefield the way it's supposed to be played. So I think that's it for us today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, I'm Insanity Rocks, and we've had a Docile Sloth, Captain Carp, Whiskey Duck, Gonzo, and JJ Denois talking about the Corleone family's first attack, and providing the recording and doing his magical editing, as always, is Mr. Blue. So thanks. Join us at global-conflict.org to learn more and to help us PTFO and beat LN7. All right, cheers, bye.
LN7 24/7.